20 simple ways to be more productive every day, yes, even when you're working from home. Ever feel like your to-do lists are getting longer and longer, but you're less and less motivated? Between balancing your job, home life, and personal relationships, it can often seem like there must be a better way to be more productive. Well, that or there just aren't enough hours in the day. That's true in normal times, but perhaps even more so now, when amid the coronavirus pandemic and quarantining, many of us are working from home and dealing with dozens of new distractions. Think, helping your kids with online school or even the pile of laundry that's suddenly more appealing than tackling your out-of-control inbox, to name a few. The good news? There are ways to be more productive, and we've spoken to a variety of experts to help you finally get time on your side. From building a better routine in the morning, to apps that'll help you stay organized, and simple strategies for managing your email, these productivity tips will help you work more efficiently, even if your office is your kitchen table, and, best of all, leave you with more free moments every day. 1. Wake up at the same time every day. Getting into a routine can be one of the best ways to stay productive, especially while working from home, says Rhiannon Staples, a corporate culture expert and CMO at people management platform HiBub. Try to wake up at similar times each day, exercise if you're accustomed to it, eat breakfast, have your morning coffee, and then sit down at your computer to start the workday. Sticking to a schedule will help you stay regimented and as alert as possible. 2. Do something nice for yourself to set the tone. For Marie Kondo, Netflix star and best-selling author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, The Japanese Art of Decluttering and Organizing, starting the morning with good energy is important for productivity. According to Kondo, her AM ritual involves opening up the windows, burning incense, and saying a prayer, but your morning routine should be whatever leaves you feeling relaxed, energized, and motivated, whether that's a 30-minute yoga. 3. And start each day with a plan. Before you get to work in the morning, create a prioritized to-do list, says Staples. It's always best practice to tackle the toughest, most difficult items first. The tricky things are easy to push off and procrastinate, but if you're successful, you'll gain the confidence and momentum to get through the rest of your list. 4. Unplug in the morning and the evening. If you mindfully go on Twitter with a glass of wine, that's fine, but you interrupt your focus when you check your phone during those in-between moments, says organizing consultant and time-to-parent author Julie Morgenstern. Which is exactly why, at the minimum, you should avoid using your devices during the first and last hour of each day. If you need some ideas for what to do instead, consider working on a challenging jigsaw puzzle, opening up a coloring book, learning how to knit, playing a board game, starting a bullet journal, creating a vision board, or, of course, picking up a riveting read. Completely on your work or studying. 5. While you're at work, make your phone less distracting. Need a little help avoiding the temptation to check all those entertaining social media apps? In addition to turning off your notifications, you may find it helpful to change your phone's display to grayscale, which removes all color from the screen, reducing stimulation. For a more aggressive approach to unplugging, you could also download Flipped, a free app that allows you to lock your phone for a set period of time, so you can focus. 6. Set an intention before each activity. Morgenstern advises you to be mindful before switching tasks. After putting the kids to sleep, for example, take a minute to decide how you'd like to connect with your partner, be it by talking about the day, watching a movie, or getting to know each other even better. At work, choose to really enjoy a lunch or coffee break. This will help recharge your mind and increase your effectiveness before the next transition. 7. Stick to one master calendar. Forget post-its and scattered notes. Morgenstern recommends merging all of your tasks and appointments into one calendar or scheduling system that makes you comfortable. A to-do list that is not integrated into a schedule rarely gets done, she says.
8. Plan your weeks every Friday. Wunderkam recommends taking stock of next week's schedule every Friday afternoon in order to delegate tasks, move unnecessary meetings, and leave room for anything time-sensitive.
9. Limit meetings. With work from home inevitably comes a flurry of Zoom meetings throughout the day. It's an important part of staying connected, but too many mismanaged appointments on your calendar can negatively impact productivity, says Staples. Try to limit meetings to 30 to 45 minutes to keep attention focused on the task at hand, she suggests. And be mindful of invites you accept. If your role in the meeting is unclear, or you don't have an active role in the meeting, it's fair to ask th. 10. Download an organization app to help you at home or work. if the calendar method hasn't been helping you achieve peak productivity, it might be time to download an organization app. According to executives and productivity coaches, these apps help you manage multiple to-do lists, organize your address book, track your time, easily access your passwords, prioritize your well-being, and track various assignments, all of which will increase focus and productivity. 12. And spend less time responding to emails. When you are in email mode, whittling down your email responses to 5 sentences or less will help you succinctly deliver the thoughts you're trying to convey, and cut the time spent writing them. To prevent co-workers or friends from thinking your responses are rude, Chris Bailey, author of Hyper-Focus, recommends letting people know you're doing this by adding a line in your email signature, like, "To respect your time and mine, I'm keeping." Prioritize self-care. Being too busy is often an excuse for shying away from exercise and hobbies you love, but putting yourself first is essential. Vanderkam and Morgenstern agree that looking after your mental health in small intervals is useful. Watch a 10-minute YouTube video that makes you smile, enjoy a cup of chamomile tea, listen to a good song, light a scented candle, and indulge in some well-deserved self-care. 15. Make the most of the weekend. Decide whether you'd like to conquer demands in the mornings, afternoons, or evenings. Morgenstern says this can help you juggle your relationship with family, friends, and yourself, while also weaving in moments for pesky chores and overdue professional tasks. Be sure to also outline time to do, well, absolutely nothing. 16. Coordinate to-do lists with your partner. Getting in the habit of making and sharing to-do lists within your household will make things run smoother and may even help spark more feelings of gratitude. When we got married, my husband and I wrote out every household chore in a shared spreadsheet. When I finished a task, I would put a check next to it, and when my husband noticed it, he would send a simple thank you note, and vice versa, wrote organizational guru Marie Kondo. 17. Make time spent with friends and family count. It's called quality time for a reason. To be fully present with your loved ones, Morgenstern suggests relying on daily reconnect ion points like dinner time. She says it's not about spending more hours with the people you care about, but rather ensuring that those moments are filled with focus. 18. Plan a vacation. Employees, yes, even work-from-home employees, should leverage their paid time off if they are able to take an extended vacation or a long weekend road trip, says Staples. Vacation, even if you don't actually go anywhere, is necessary to unwind following a difficult or particularly taxing couple of months at work. Hitting the pause button may make you feel lazy, but ultimately, taking that time off to completely decompress will result in higher levels of productivity and AG.
19. Write down your accomplishments at the end of the day, instead of focusing on what's left to do. Be kind to yourself by making a list of your day's successes, Bailey says. Comparing your list daily, and then weekly, will help you realize just how productive you've become. 20. Establish a firm end to the day. Just as it's important to start your day at the same time, setting a hard stop for the day is crucial for lasting productivity, especially during quarantine. It's easy to work extra long hours, especially if you aren't commuting right now, but that can lead to burnout and ultimately, a dip in productivity, says Staples. Create the same sense of rigidity in clocking out as you would if you had a train or bus to catch.